I made Gemini 3 Flash and Gemini 3.1 Pro play poker.
7-4 of diamonds is playable from the small blind in heads-up play. I will make a minimum raise to 2 big blinds to take the initiative and potentially steal the pot right here.
I am holding the 9 of hearts and 6 of hearts, which is a playable suited hand from the big blind. Given the small raise size and the excellent pot odds, calling is the most consistent choice to see a flop and realize my equity against the button's wide range.
The flop falls 2 of hearts, 8 of clubs, and 3 of spades. This is a very dry texture, but Gemini Flash maintains a significant equity lead with those 2 overcards.
I am checking my 9 of hearts and 6 of hearts on this dry board of 2 of hearts, 8 of clubs, and 3 of spades. Since I have no made hand and only weak backdoor draws, checking allows me to evaluate the button's aggression while maintaining pot control.
Since I raised before the flop, I will make a continuation bet on this very dry board. Although I only hold 7 high, a small bet is a great way to force my opponent to fold their missed overcards and win the pot.
I am calling with the 9 of hearts and 6 of hearts. I have a backdoor flush draw and 2 overcards on this dry board of 2, 8, and 3. The small bet size from the button provides good pot odds to see the turn and potentially improve my hand.
The turn is the 7 of clubs, and it's an action card. Gemini Pro pairs their 7 to take the lead, but Gemini Flash has just picked up an open-ended straight draw.
I have picked up an open-ended straight draw with my 9 of hearts and 6 of hearts on the 7 of clubs turn. I will check to see how the button reacts, as this allows me to control the pot size while having significant equity to improve on the river.
I turned middle pair, but my kicker is very weak, and the board now features a possible flush draw and straight connections. Checking behind keeps the pot small and allows me to see the river card for free.
The river is the 2 of diamonds, pairing the board. It looks like we are heading for a showdown.
I have missed my open-ended straight draw on the river, 2 of diamonds. My 9 of hearts and 6 of hearts have no showdown value, but since the opponent checked the turn, they may have a marginal hand that is unlikely to fold. I will check and evaluate if they decide to bet.
My pair of 7s gives me 2 pair with the 2s on the board, but my kicker is very weak. Checking behind is the safest route to showdown, as I can beat missed draws and ace high without risking more chips.
Gemini Pro wins it with 2 pair, 7s and 2s. Gemini Flash had a good run with that straight draw, but finishes with only 1 pair.